Kinsey Schofield. Kinsey, the Emmys were on today and the celebs couldn't help themselves. They had to get political. They had to make statements. Interested in your thoughts on that. And Rob Schneider, who surprised a lot of people, posting this tweet. Here's a rare celebrity conservative. He said there is one candidate who they have tried to murder twice and another candidate who no one votes for but was appointed. Which one do you think is a threat to the establishment forever war machine? Which one represents freedom? Tell me how you see this trend of celebrities making their political views known.
Well, Rita, after today's assassination attempt, I really truly thought that the Emmys would be like a somber, delicate experience where they laid off the politics. The Emmys happening right now, ripping into JD Vance, childless cat ladies, a lot of jokes like that, still kind of vicious and nasty in their tone when it comes to political rhetoric. And it's, can we just not take a break? Can we have time to process the state that our country is in and how, sad and frightening that people think it's okay to try to shoot at political figures. I am highly disappointed in the Emmys tonight. I'm highly disappointed in some of the celebrities, and it's just not the place.
Absolutely, you're 100% right. But yeah, I'm not shocked that they didn't pause and reconsider the things they were going to say because they didn't do anything different the last time someone tried to kill Donald Trump. That sort of rhetoric just continued. Now, last week, pop superstar Taylor Swift announced her endorsement for Kamala Harris. Doesn't really surprise anybody. Her politics have always been very left since she started sharing her opinions. But a recent YouGov poll showed it may have done more harm to Harris than help for her campaign. Just 8% of responders said Swift's endorsement would make them somewhat or more likely to endorse Kamala, while 20% said they were now somewhat or much less likely to vote for her over Donald Trump. Now, I'm not sure if I believe these poll numbers. I hardly think people are going to not vote for a candidate because Taylor loves or hates them. 66% did say that it made absolutely no difference. Donald Trump's now made his feelings about Taylor Swift known. He's written on Truth Social that I hate Taylor Swift, which is very amusing, and it's certainly triggered a lot of people. People are saying, this is just crazy. How could he possibly do this? This is going to get all the Swifties enraged and voting against him. But surely if they're going to be motivated by her feelings, they're going to vote for Kamala anyway. How do you see this entire craziness?
Oh, my favorite Trump tweet ever was, I've never seen a skinny person drinking Diet Coke. He is funny. And I think he does a lot of things in humor. And I certainly think that this is one of those cases. A few weeks ago, he was tweeting AI Taylor Swift endorsements, fawning over her. I think this is a joke. And, I certainly think we've got to take the internet away from him if he gets back into the White House.
Oh, you know what? I don't think it is a joke. I think he means it. And I think he's shown over the years that he hates people who hate him. So I'm not surprised if he's changed his mind about Taylor Swift. But if he had any ideas about her politics, none of this would be surprising. Now, let's talk about Prince Harry. He's turned 40. The King and the Prince of Wales have paid tribute to the exiled prince on their social media pages. And on reaching this milestone birthday, Kinsey, Harry is in line to get quite a windfall. Can you tell us about that and his attitude to being 40?
That's right. So his great grandmother, the late Queen Mother, left her grandchildren a significant amount of money that they could receive on their 21st birthday and then the rest on their 40th birthday. So we expect for Prince Harry to receive between 7 and 8 million pounds. I'm sure it's a pretty good 40th birthday for him. But what I love about the social media mention they cropped Meghan Markle out of that photo. Meghan Markle is sitting to the right of Prince Harry, and they cropped her out of that
Ooh.
photo. And so, I do think that they're going to continue to wish Prince Harry and even maybe Meghan Markle a happy birthday on some of these significant dates, like 40, like 50. But I don't think that this is the olive branch that everybody is. It maybe it's a bit of one, but this is not going to bring this family back together.
Now, the Sussex's stateside team are now reportedly experiencing the bullying behaviour that left so many of their British team in tears. One insider told The Hollywood Reporter, everyone's terrified of Meghan. She belittles people. She doesn't take advice. They're both poor decision makers. They change their minds frequently. Harry is very, very charming, no airs at all, but he's very much an enabler and she's just terrible. And another said, she's absolutely relentless. She marches around like a dictator in high heels, fuming and barking orders. I've watched her reduce grown men to tears. We spoke last week about how Meghan is attempting to paint herself as this kind, gentle soul and this summer of love that she's experiencing. How's she going to react to these sort of allegations being published?
Well, they're already reacting, Rita. They're saying that this is an attempt. This is collusion. People are out to get them, and that there's somebody working against them. Those are the stories we're hearing. But I think it speaks volumes that this is not a UK tabloid saying this, and they're always talking about how it's the tabloids against them, and you can't trust the tabloids. This is an industry Bible in Hollywood. The Hollywood Reporter is, what you reach for when you want to know who's going where and who you want to work with. And this is very damaging to their reputation. So Meghan's summer of love, it looks like it's at a screeching halt with stories like this now coming out.
Kinsey Schofield, thank you so much for your time.